The electoral body IEBC had yesterday unveiled its 2015 to 2020 strategic plan and set rolling preparations for the 2017 general election. But no sooner had the echoes of the launch faded away than the opposition alliance CORD raised issues with contents of the 5-year plan and threatened to snap the 2017 polls unless the document is shelved.
Kenya will not accept an election that will be supervised by Isaac Hassan and his team. Look at the people they did business with them in UK. They are behind bars now. But these people are still walking freely, on the streets of this city. They have no credibility whatsoever. Forget about supervising a general election or disputes. Even actually having people to sit down with them and discuss. The credibility is not there.
Though Mudhama claimed to speak on behalf of the CORD top brass, opposition chief Raila Odinga through his spokesman Dennis Onyango adopted a softer stance. Odinga said he believed there was room and time for IEBC to realize the gravity of its mistake of proceeding without the opposition and would trace its step backwards to cool down passions and emotions. But IEBC denies locking out any stakeholders.
There are these efforts that people need to talk, okay? And it's important we have this conversation towards 2017, because if we do not do that and we do it late, it's likely to have very devastating impact on how the electoral process is managed going forward. So my take is that from IEBC perspective, we have a strategic area. When we say public trust and participation, is basically providing an opportunity for all of us to come together and dialogue, okay, for the greater good of the country.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission strategic plan is anchored on 3 key pillars: managing elections, institutional transformation, and enhancing trust and participation. But winning back the public confidence remains a key challenge.
Even as we talk about establishing public trust in IEBC, it's not going to be just in IEBC, but the entire electoral process, okay? People must believe that the elections is the only way we can be able to establish government and do away with the governments we don't want, okay? So that is democracy.
Electoral reforms are at the heart of the Okoa Kenya referendum push to amend key clauses in the constitution. The strategic plan notwithstanding, CORD insists only a total overhaul of IEBC could win back the public confidence.
We have started again on the route to 2017. This time we will not accept. There is no strategic plan without involvement of political parties.
Odinga says IEBC must focus on streamlining the electronic voter registration, improve the efficiency of electronic voter identification process, and assure Kenyans of a credible electronic voter transmission system.
We have raised all the issues which we think were wrong, what went wrong during the last general elections, and we have actually put it to them that these issues must be addressed.
Francis Gashuri, Citizen Weekend.